Good morning. Good morning from the Hunter River. And that's just up the river from Newcastle. And we're getting a bit of a red sky in the morning, but the weather forecast looks fine. So I did take the warning and checked it out. We'll keep an eye on it. Yeah, so I'm going to sit here probably until about 9:30ish maybe when the tide goes slack. And just take that tide out. No rush today, really, because Port Stephens, my next stop, is not that far away, although I like to arrive there in lots of time. So, yes, interesting anchorage, this one. We got the busy port over here with all the lovely things that entails. And then on the other side, we've got more bush and birds and cool stuff. So anyway, yeah, let's see what today brings. Well, on my way out of Newcastle now. Yeah, actually the sun's trying to come out, so it's warming up, which is really nice. Seagulls are going crazy, but that's just what seagulls do, I guess. It's their job. Yeah, just banking it into the main channel. There's actually a bulk carrier coming the other way along it, but I'll miss that. So yeah, so far so good. And there's the aforementioned bulk carrier coming in, so it's just an absolute non-stop operation here. It's incredible. Well, here we're coming out to the heads at Newcastle, Nobby's Head, Marine Rescue, Lighthouse. That's the Idsmiths going back to Fort Scratchley. Yeah, just got the engine idling at the moment because I've timed it so they're riding the tide out, which is brilliant. Just leaving the heads now. We're going across Stockton Bight, so straight ahead somewhere is Port Stephens, in the cloud there somewhere. I just know I've got to steer 050 and it should eventually turn up. And just leaving the bar here. So hopefully today might see some dolphins, even though we haven't seen any whales yet. Dolphins are good. So looking along Stockton Beach, just crossing over there is where I was last night. In fact, I walked across to this side of the beach, which was only a couple of 100 yards. Long Stockton Beach here, all the way to Port Stephens pretty much. Very popular for four-wheel driving. Yeah, great spot. Yeah, I thought I'd be laughing a lot more when I met Dave Allen, but yeah, there you go. Things can be a bit surprising sometimes. And that's see you later to Newcastle. Obviously I'm doing it right, I've got the green lights. Okay, a little bit of roll in it, nice. And yeah, I was hoping the wind picks up a little bit more than this, but we're moving along at about 3 knots. Could be worse. Cruising along here. Getting up to around 5 knots every now and then, which is good. Yeah, nothing much to look at. See the shoreline on the other side, but it's miles away. So here comes Dave Allen again on his way back. Not sure if they're whale watching or what have you. I'm not quite sure what these guys are doing out here, but we'll see shortly, I guess. Keeping an eye on the water in case there's wildlife about. That moment when a whale just appears right in front of you. Now I do feel special. The Roulettes came and gave me a display as I left Newcastle as well. Very impressive. Yeah, they came around again. They actually went down to an air show down in Warnervale. So one was departing and this is them coming back. And this is a Jetstar flight going into Willitown. Very slow progress, but we're doing just on 3 knots, so that's acceptable. Yeah, a bit of swell running, so getting a bit of boom slap happening, so I'll rig up a little bit of a bungee to try and at least take the worst of it. Top end of Stockton, Anna Bay, where that beach ends. And a little bit closer. Inching in closer. And 3 dolphins. Promised you dolphins. And here we are coming up on Anna Bay. And another bay. No, I'm kidding. Anna Bay is the end of Stockton Beach, basically, and the beginning of the Paul Stevens area in some way. Beautiful gannet. Creeping along. Samurai Beach in the bay there. Under motor now, the wind's completely died off, so all good. Shark Island up ahead, lighthouse. Yeah, it will be dark when we get in there, but I'm expecting moon tonight, so hopefully that'll help. Through there is Port Stevens. Actually, in there is Fingal Bay, which is a great little protected beach. Love the hills around the entrance to this harbour. Beautiful evening colours. That was a big day. Here we are at Shoalhaven on a public mooring. Looks nice. Well, I thought to myself as darkness came on me out on the sea, oh, it's okay, the moon will come up tonight. But of course it's a couple of days after full moon and here comes the lazy bugger now. Anyway, I'm on my mooring. What a day. What a day. Fantastic day.